we are.
Let's fucking go Hawks, baby.
Oh yeah, Dylan. Congrats, brother.
Clinking beer mugs, flexed biceps, medium light skin tone.
Congrats, brother. It's crazy, honestly. Crazy. I thought they would win. I had this feeling though. Like, I don't know, the NFL's rigged. And then the Hawks fucking murdered them. They didn't have a chance. Patriots looked horrible, honestly. Patriots were exactly what I thought they were.
Would have been insane if the Mariners got the World Series this year to face with spiral eyes.
Yeah. That would be nuts. You guys won your championship. Again. Second time. Second time? Yeah, second time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Big W.
Oh, we lost this quarterback. Of course we did. Number 3 in the country, we have number 1 Georgia now. Okay, so where do we land in this bracket right now? We're number 3. But we aren't. We have to play Georgia, so okay. So we're pretty much kind of screwed. Also, manage staff. Hold on, let me look at my staff. Guys, we gotta look at job openings coming up too. Okay, these guys are doing fine. They're not being poached at all. Awards finalists. Am I finally gonna get my job? Walter Camp, best player of the year. Head coach, we're 6th on the list. Come on. Come on. No respect. Okay, so let's take a look at job security. Stanford's gonna be open. Vandy might be open. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Turn around, Vandy. Nebraska, Kirby Smart. Okay. Michigan, maybe. Anyone else? Come on. Notre Dame is not on there. Yeah. Safe for now. We're fine. Yeah, well, we'll see what opens up. I hope it's good. All right, let's beat Georgia. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it was a good win by the Seahawks. I mean, it's funny to me because I think the Seahawks, like, credit to them for winning. They didn't play a good offensive game. The Patriots played played pretty good defense against them. But the Seahawks, I mean, Kenneth Walker played really well. That's it. I mean, JSN didn't get the ball very much. I just feel like the fact that they kicked 5 field goals and 1 touchdown before the end of the game, like, it just, the Seahawks defense won that game, like, so clearly, you know? It was, first off, it was so boring. The game was terrible. Like, I mean, I guess if you're a Seahawks fan, you love the game. If you're a Patriot fan, you hated the game. And if you're a fan of anybody else, the game was boring. The game was terrible. It was terrible, except for people like Dylan, who are a Seahawks fan, then they fucking loved it. But it was terrible. I mean, it just so boring. And even, I mean, even if it was like 60-0, which it could have been, it would have been exciting. But even the Seahawks couldn't score touchdowns. A lot of field goals, which is fine. I mean, that's fair. But, like, it's not exciting to see a team drive down the field and just kick a field goal. Like, it's not. It's just like it just was boring as fuck. But, like, it just, yeah. I mean, I thought it would be a closer game. I thought Seahawks were going to win by a field goal. That's what I had. But the Seahawks 5 field goals. You know, I mean, it was. You know, I mean, I think a lot of times, like a good example is, the best example I have is this, like last year. Okay, there's 2 stark differences. This year and last year, both games were not close. You know, but everyone liked last year's game because the Eagles were blowing the piss out of fucking Kansas City, and it was fun to watch Kansas City get absolutely demolished. But nobody hates the Seahawks or Patriots quite like they do Kansas City right now. So it's not enjoyable to see Kansas City or to see New England lose like that. Like to the common folk, you know, the common folk person doesn't go, you know, oh my God, I hate New England. Like, I don't like New England, but like. But like, there's not enough for me to be like enjoying them struggle today, right? But that's why the game was kind of boring. But today it was just kind of like even fucking Seattle's offense. I mean, they won the game, and kudos to them because they figured out a way to get the ball down the field, and the kicker, you know, hit some clutch field goals that won them the game. But like at the end of the day, that's not a great football game. But it's kind of interesting because it really wasn't like a mismatch, but it was such a mismatch because like either New England's a bunch of phonies or Seattle's defense is that fucking good, or both. But like, I was like watching the game and I thought to myself, like, personally, what is wrong with the Patriots? Like, they were not creative. Everything they, like, until late in the game, they wouldn't throw the ball downfield, you know? Like, it just felt like they had a game plan they were trying to go back to every time, and it's like, it's not working. You know, and it's like they get to midfield, it's like, well, we're going to punt the ball. It's like, you guys are down multiple, like, you guys should probably go for it. Like, it's not, this field position game isn't working. Seattle's enough to get down the field and kick a field goal, and they're just piling up field goals, and you're not scoring. So I thought it was interesting. I thought in some ways I kind of blame the coaching of the Patriots not to get creative. Drake May didn't look great. He was missing passes left and right. You know, there's multiple times where, I mean, he was under pressure a lot, and I give credit to Seattle for that. But, you know, I mean, he's a second-year quarterback, too. I think people need to realize that, too. It's like, he didn't, I mean, second year in the league in the Super Bowl, it's a big stage, you know. But, you know, I didn't see, you know, I thought Seattle played incredible defense, and their pressure was incredible. Like, Drake May was just absolutely flustered, but it's like, okay, if Patriots were more prepared, I feel like they'd come up with a better solution to the game plan. They had no fucking answer. None. You know, and then late in the game, they started passing it a little bit deeper, and they ended up getting, it was dull, and it felt like they didn't trust Drake May. And I was just like, bro, it's a fucking Super Bowl. You're gonna go down with Drake May, or you're gonna win with Drake May. You might as well fucking let the guy beat him, and if he fucks it up, then he fucks it up. Like, you know. But I was concerned when I called my brother-in-law today, and I said, who do you got? And he said, I think I've got Seattle, but it makes me think potentially maybe it's going to be Patriots because my confidence in Seattle is just so high. I feel like it's kind of a trap. And I said, you know, it's funny because I didn't see Patriots. The Patriots played so bad against Denver, and it was a bad weather game in Denver 2 weeks ago. But I was just like, I just feel like Denver didn't have their quarterback. They should have done better, and they didn't. Sorry. Denver didn't have their quarterback, so I feel like New England should have smashed them, and they didn't. They won 10-7. So it's like a little bit like, you know, I believe that was a big telling sign, but it was too obvious, and you know what? It wasn't. It was exactly what we predicted. You know, and New England's defense played well, credit to them, but, you know, Seattle's defense was just, I mean, they were just menacing. And Patriots defense did a good job of shutting down what they could in JSN and a few deep passes and Sam Darnold. But I mean, Kenneth Walker just demolished him. So kudos to the Mariners, to the Seahawks. I do think it's interesting. I feel like this year was a weird year for the NFL. I think Seattle was one of the better teams in the NFL, but they weren't. Seattle and even Patriots, they both weren't really like overly dominating this year. It was kind of interesting because you just feel like
here comes the Alabama offense onto the field.
It doesn't. It just feels weird to think like if it was Seattle versus the Chiefs last year, the Chiefs of last year, what would have happened? You know? I think Seattle would win, but it just didn't feel like Seattle. Seattle was just. I mean. It's interesting, and I'm so happy for Sam Darnold. Like, honestly, that guy's been on so many teams, you know, like, fucking love that he has that success. You know, Minnesota goes, no, we're gonna go with J.J. McCarthy. We're gonna let Sam Darnold walk. They let Sam Darnold walk. Sam Darnold goes straight to fucking Seattle, wins the fucking Super Bowl. Incredible, honestly, incredible. So happy for him. Seattle has their next guy. You know what? At the end of the day. You know, Seattle didn't sign Geno, right? Geno fucking crashed out in Las Vegas. You know, and we liked Geno in Seattle. I mean, Geno was incredible in his time in Seattle, but, you know, I kind of think about it in terms of, like, it's kind of fucking cool that Sam Darnold was kind of rejected and by the Minnesota Vikings last year. After going 14-2 with them, and 14-3 or whatever it was, and see that he goes to Seattle and wins a Super Bowl in his first year. Yeah, I just love it. And at the end of the day, if Seattle signs him to a big contract, what they should, right? And he won the Super Bowl. He should. And even if it doesn't work out long term, and he's, you know, let's just say they don't win a Super Bowl with him, so whatever. Whatever. Fourth down. Why did I go for that? Terrible play. You know, you won a Super Bowl with Sam Darnold and a great team. I actually think it in my opinion, the way that Seattle's built kind of gives me the vibes like they could do it again next year. I mean, their defense is so stout, and JSN's going to be even better. You know, as a fucking sophomore, not a rookie. You know, Kenneth Walker. I mean, I think Seattle's got a team. Add the right pieces, keep the defense together. Seattle's going to be a problem next year for a lot of teams. You know, I do. So, it's an interesting proposition. But as a Niner fan, I don't, you know, I'm happy for my boy Dylan here. I'm happy for you, Dylan. Celebrate. It's great. It's awesome. But as a Niner fan, not happy about the rival winning, but happy for my friends. I just thought Patriots would answer. Like, I just thought, and that pass at the end of the game when, get there. The pass at the end of the game when Patriots hit the touchdown, right? And it was, what was it? It was 19-7, and I was like, or whatever it was. I think it was 19-7. I was like, Patriots stopped Seattle, got the ball, and then Drake May threw that interception. That interception was so bad. I know he stepped up, but it just was so bad that it was like, yeah, you know, a lot of people thought Drake May was MVP, and that's why he did it. He's just not experienced enough, and I'm sure he's going to be a great quarterback, but, bro, that pass was so bad. It was so bad. It was right into the defense. Like, the Seahawks player who intercepted it, like, kudos. You got an interception in the Super Bowl, but, like, my God, bro. The most gimme interception I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like, good golly. But, you know, they did it. I thought the big thing was that pressure. Like, constant. Whole game. Whole fucking game. My brother-in-law said that. He goes like, you know, I think this might happen, but he said one thing that was really interesting. He goes, Seattle's defense might be as good as Houston's, and Houston's is the best in the league by far. He goes, but Seattle's got, in my opinion, almost as good a defense as Houston. And I was like, wow. And they literally showed up tonight. They really did. Kudos, man. Honestly. Who won the MVP of the game? I don't even know, to be honest. My guess is Kenneth Walker. They went to the Olympics. I went on a walk, actually, with my dog. And so I didn't even see who won the MVP. I'm guessing it's Kenneth Walker. Right? He had a pretty decent game. Probably.
Looking for his back. Makes the catch. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely
2-minute warning.
blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down.
I feel like this is probably going to be one of the. I don't know. I don't want to bring it up yet, mainly because I don't know how I feel quite yet. But I do think that part of me feels like I kind of think we're coming into our last couple seasons of this game until July. I don't know for certain. What I'm kind of thinking is, from my perspective, I think we'll move on to MLB soon, which I know the new game comes out in about a month plus. Arc Raiders has been kind of hot and heavy, and golf has been on my radar. And I feel like with the NFL finishing today, the national title in football being a couple weeks ago, I kind of feel like it may be time to put to bed this thing. I've done 7 years with this franchise. I also feel like I like this coaching one better than I like the rebuild of Northwestern and the rebuild I did last year of oh God, Mississippi State. Sorry, I burped. My bad. But I don't know. Haven't decided yet. What up, Jeremiah? How you doing, brother? Moving on to the next round. Okay, we're in the SEC. I wonder if we get the 1 seed or 2 seed. Also, we get out, find out our job right now. Come on, baby, let's go. So I'm thinking I don't know what I want to do with this. It really depends on the job we get. If we get a job that is desirable, I think we'll play a couple more seasons. If we don't get, oh my God, he had 1,900 yards. If we don't get a job that's desirable, we might be on our last couple seasons of this dynasty. Mainly because we're going to be moving over to MLB. And when we move over to MLB, that's when this game kind of starts to taper off a little bit. So we'll see. Oh boy, let's take a look at what's happening here, guys. Kirby Smart went to the NFL. So Nebraska is open. Interesting. I'm imagining I'm getting a Nebraska job offer. Hector Luna retired from North Carolina. I don't know who that is. Giovanni Spears at Navy, fired. Georgia Tech's open. Stanford, Syracuse, Michigan State, West Virginia, Wisconsin. The Nebraska OC went to the NFL. Interesting. I wonder if he went with Kirby Smart. Arkansas OC. Other head coaching jobs. Washington State. Ooh, Vandy might be open. I might take Vandy. Illinois is open. Okay, chat. Let's take a look. I'm imagining I'm getting the Nebraska job, but I don't know if I want to go to Nebraska, another school with terrible uniforms. To be honest. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Chat, I'm almost done. Sorry about that, chat. I had to take my dog out real quick. I'll be right back. Just saying goodnight, and I'll be right back, chat. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Took the wife to bed and took the dog out. So what job offers am I going to get? I said I don't want Nebraska. They're a powerhouse in their own way. I'm not interested in them. I'm just not. I said it, chat. I'm not interested in them. Why? Why are you interested in them? Well, because honestly, boring uniforms again. I'm being honest with everyone. If I don't get a team with decent excitement level, probably going to start switching over to it'll be a show. Just saying. I was gone a while. Let's see. Nobody talks. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see. Nebraska's got to be here. It isn't. Wow. Wow. Why didn't I get offered Nebraska? I mean, all of these are downgrades. None of them are like I'll be honest, I would have taken Vandy. Nebraska is an upgrade. Okay, so here's the trick, guys. Here we go. Ready? To understanding what jobs are going to be open, this is a little tip for everybody. You look at what jobs are all the openings. So these are job offers that you're getting beyond your circle, not the ones you're getting offered. Air Force, they're going after defense coordinators. They're fucked. Illinois is going after the Michigan State head coach, which he's already been fired. Middle Tennessee and Rutgers offense coordinator. Kentucky is trying to get the Georgia Tech head coach, who's already fired. Navy, Stanford, who's already fired. Northwestern. Trying to get West Virginia, who's already fired. So, Indiana. North Carolina is trying to get Matt Rule. Indiana could open up. They're trying to get Matt Rule, who is not fired. Okay? So, Indiana could open up next week if North Carolina can hire Matt Rule. Something to think about. Okay? Something to think about. Kansas might be open. No, it's OC. Nebraska is going after something fish. Fran Brown. So Miami might be open and Arizona State. Okay. Indiana might be open. Potentially Boston College. I don't know if Boston College, but I don't think Boston College is open yet. Which is kind of interesting. San Jose State's going after JMU. Looks like Indiana. Is Matt Rule? Yeah, Indiana's open. I mean, the only one that, like, I don't want Wisconsin. Washington State does have cool uniforms. Michigan State, I think it does have cool uniforms, but I'm not really interested. I'm not interested. Georgia Tech, also cool uniforms, kinda. I'm not interested in any of those jobs. So we are going to go to next week and see what happens. We are number 2. Looks like we're number 2 seed. We have Texas in the Sugar Bowl. Alright, let's see where we go. This is key, bro. This is so key. Let's look at staff moves already. Boston College head coach Bill O'Brien goes from West... Wait. Why does it say West Virginia? Oh, he accepted West Virginia. He left... So BC's open. Kirby Smart went to the NFL. Nebraska's open. I didn't get offered Nebraska, which is kind of wild. Let's see if I get Nebraska's. Maybe I get... They hired Arizona State. Wow. Oh, okay. Miami OC. I thought that Miami head coach went to be the OC. So Nebraska's filled now with Jed Fish. So Arizona State's open for sure. I'm wondering if I get BC and Arizona State job offers. Matt Rule went to Wisconsin. No way. Wow. I mean, okay. I just have questions. Like, is that an upgrade for you, Matt Rule? Kind of surprising. Kansas is open. He took Michigan State. The JMU coach did go to San Jose State. Wow. Okay. Navy and Northwestern both took jobs too. Wow, incredible. Wow. Sorry, I'm a little, like, kind of just surprised. So a lot of teams. So the openings are going to be Arizona State, BC. I don't know if I'm going to get those. I might take one. Let's see what I got. I got to get Arizona State. Yeah, okay, got Arizona State. OC of Miami. Okay, let's take a look. So, wow. Is that a... They think... Okay, so they think Arizona State is a lateral move. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't think that's a lateral move at all. BC is definitely a downgrade. BC is not... I mean, Kansas and Miami OC is very good, but, like, So it looks like Nevada could have an opening. I mean, it's really Arizona State or bust at this point. Oregon State and Nevada might open up from this. Wow. I mean, I think Bama is the best option for me. But do I do another year at Bama or do I go to ASU? ASU has, from my recollection, has sick uniforms. Absolutely fire uniforms.
Check ASU roster.
Oh, check ASU roster. Good call. Good call. Dude, I didn't even think about that, Jeremiah. They're right here, too. Arizona State, boom. Okay, QB. They got a good freshman QB. He's an 85 as a freshman redshirt. That's pretty good. Okay. I mean, this QB's going to the NFL, at least. Running back wise, sophomore redshirt, Broderick Darnold, who's an All-American. He's probably gonna leave, maybe. Wide receivers, they got good, dude. They got a decent squad. They got so many wide receivers. Holy shit. Good tight end. Ooh, good freshman. I mean, I'm kind of interested. I think I'm gonna take the ASU job. Just makes it more interesting. They're a 4-star team. We got to remember they're in the Pac-12. Their defense looks a little bit not as good as the offense. Let's look at the recruiting class. We can't look at the recruiting class. Top stars, main staff moves, upgrade coach sales. We can't. I mean, how does that Pac-12 South look? I mean, Pac-12 is kind of interesting. I mean, I can always take the job and go somewhere else, right? USC, Arizona State, San Diego State, UCLA, Cal, Arizona, and Stanford. I kind of low-key think it's interesting. I also think I can run a bulldozer through that conference. I'm taking it. Fuck it. I need more variety in my uniforms, and also Bama's fun. I'm building something decent at Bama, but let's go. Arizona State got me interested. They got me interested. They haven't been to the playoff yet. It's 2032. I will fucking revitalize Arizona State. Sick, absolutely fire uniforms. We're taking it. Absolutely fire uniforms. I might stay at ASU for a while and rebuild ASU. That's fine. We're still Bama, though. What's going to be interesting is who goes to Bama. Bama's open. Who goes to Bama? That's going to be interesting. ASU roster was good enough for me. All right. I don't want to end this game yet. Like, I just felt like staying in Alabama. What's going to happen is I'm just going to get bored. I don't dislike Alabama, and it's like ASU's a downgrade. Apparently, according to the game, it's a lateral move for me because I think they're both 4 stars. But I just feel like I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was a wrong move, but I'm excited about it. I like that pass, but what happened?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run. They bring it down at the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Why don't people want to talk about the spread and
Move Paul Lasu. I think it's a good move.
Yeah, I think it's just it keeps the game fresh for me, you know, kind of thing. I'm just kind of surprised the openings aren't they're not great. Like I didn't get I'm kind of I mean I wouldn't have taken it right like so I'm not like offended like frustrated like Notre Dame was open but I didn't get offered it. But like I'm surprised Nebraska didn't offer me. I don't know like I don't know why. I just thought I'd get offered Nebraska. But, you know, we'll see. It is old Pac-12, so that'll be fun.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Looking for his big tight end. The senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield.
I wonder if the running back will stay be like this coach has brought 4 straight Heismans to running backs.
Big game for this offense.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I wish I could see what the recruiting looks like, but we'll be all right. We'll be able to recruit a lot of California people because I think I'm from California, or I don't remember where I'm from, where my pipeline is. I forget. I think it is California.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Tud.
Screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown. As they claim the lead here in this playoff. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense.
This might be if I win the title this year. It'll be my first undefeated season.
Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
On All-American difficulty. The first time I went to All-American too. It's kind of incredible, honestly. Oh, whoop. Oh my God, dude. If you guys watch the SEC championship, that was incredible. The running game that I put on there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through.
Are you grinding, Jeremiah?
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Whoop.
Make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll throw it here. He finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker?
Oh my God! I tried to get in the hole. That's what she said.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand it off.
Go.
Love those positive yards.
I also thought I'd get Indiana offered. I didn't get Indiana offered.
Till the playoffs.
Nice.
Open up the
Like I didn't even get Indiana offered, which I'm kind of surprised by. I didn't even look for that. I didn't even look at the.
Looking to scramble. It is he releases
I'm
it.
surprised I get Indiana. My goodness.
And I am
You don't get offered every job, which is kind of interesting. It's like you don't get, if you want to go to a bad school, you can't fourth down.
But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature
Yeah, we'll punt.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22.
Come on, motherfucker, come on. We're in 2 clock. Feeling confident.
Here comes the Crimson
We're up
Tide
10, but
offense onto the
honestly.
field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And it's good for a first down with a 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Can't do this play. Call penalty every time.
Second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end.
Oh my God.
It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Alabama offense is moving quickly.
Jeremiah, do you think it's Super Bowl? That was boring as fuck, honestly. I ended up putting money on New England. I lost, but that's. I just thought New England was gonna fucking surprise people. I just had an inkling feeling, but I was very wrong. Drake May looked terrible.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments.
Granted, Seattle played really good defense, but
It's a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation.
I didn't expect that outcome, Lord,
Yeah.
but I wanted the Seahawks to win anyways.
yeah, JSN. Yeah, I get you, bro. I just feel like dude, the fucking Patriots just look. They just look so disappointing, honestly. Such a boring game. And I didn't think it would be that. Like, it was like the crazy part about it was that could have been 50-0 if Seattle could score. They kick all day field goals, bro. It's just like shocking to me. You know that it's shocking that they like Patriots defense played as good as they possibly could have done. I mean, not really. They could have played better. And the guy, I forget his name on the Patriots. I'm blanking. Gonzalez had like multiple like deflected balls diving in front of JSN on deep balls like it was such interesting, like, but like Drake May was constant under pressure, and that's not his fault necessarily, like from the standpoint of like he couldn't make good passes, but there were a few where he did the best he could to adapt, and he made terrible passes. So like I think he did as good as he could. Yeah, he did. But I also thought, like, I kind of, I'm not one to blame coaching, but I just felt like at a certain point in time, it was like late. It was like, I think it was fourth quarter. I don't remember exactly what the time was on the clock. But there's, yeah, he did, bro. He locked him down. And, like, that's their motto, right? Patriots always lock down one play. This is a Bill Belichick model, I guess, but more than anything. But, like, I just feel like that was fun to watch. Is Gonzalez on JSN. JSN like, with Sam Darnold is not, in my opinion, he's a good quarterback. He's shown to be really good, but he's not perfect. Like, can you imagine JSN with like a little bit better quarterback? CJ Stroud, Josh Allen. Like, I'm just saying, like, JSN is very good, and I'm excited to see him keep playing and everything, like. But I just feel like, anyway, my analysis of the game was boring as shit. But kudos to the Seahawks. They played incredible defense. Patriots tried, but I feel like coaching. I just feel like my perspective was like, at what point in time, I think the Patriots had like 4th and 2 at like near, in their own territory. I was like, you guys almost got to take a chance. You got to take a chance and build momentum. And I said, maybe it's the wrong move. And I'm a quarterback. I'm a coach quarterback or whatever, armchair quarterback. I'm like, go for it. And if you could build some momentum and score and go for it on 4th down, take a chance, pull out a trick play. Like, you think back to when the Eagles beat, I don't remember whoever they beat with Nick Foles. And it's like every team should have those trick plays where I need 3 yards. It's a trick play that is going to guarantee you 3 yards, I feel like I was just waiting for the Patriots to run some creative change. Hey, we've been holding this in our back pocket the entire time. We're ready, and it just wasn't there. And then to watch the first drive of the game, it was funny. Like, let's take a step back. The first drive when the Seahawks had the ball, and Kenneth Walker was just fucking bulldozing the Patriots defense. I literally took my wife, and I was like, well, I should have taken the over. Dude. And until the last couple plays of the game, I thought the over was about to hit, but it looked horrible. Like, it was field goal city out there, dude. It was crazy. So, I don't know. It sucked. I wish it was a better game, but, it just, to me, I just look at the Seahawks this year, and, like, it's no disrespect to them, per se. I'm just like, yeah, they deserve to win and everything, but, like, they just don't seem like a team that I'm going to look back at and be like, those are one of the best teams I've watched play in the last decade. I feel like prime Chiefs would have burnt Seahawks. I do. But, Patriots played all good. Their defense played well, but yeah, Drake May struggled. And we knew, Seattle's got good defense, so no blame on Ramondre, but I just was waiting for Mike Vrabel and that offense to just do something. Like, come on. What do you got? You got something in you? Nothing. So they're going after the OC of Arizona State, which is interesting. Oh, I need a higher offense defense coach. Okay. Who took the Indiana job then? I wonder. Hasn't Indiana not found someone yet? No, they did. They took Fresno State's coach. Wow. Nick Benedetto. Wow. Okay. Let's look at the bracket. Georgia, Notre Dame. Fuck Notre Dame. I mean, not that I don't want to play Notre Dame, but like, they're just never going to lose their coach. Mike Stream ain't going nowhere. Let me take a piss real quick, chat. I'll be back 30 seconds, alright? I'm back. I'm back. Let's win this thing. I just felt like, the thing is, I was like, as a fan who didn't have, like, I was saying this earlier in the stream. I think, Jeremiah, you weren't here yet. Maybe you were. So I apologize if I repeat myself. But I just feel like last year, I hate the Chiefs, man. Being an ex-Charger fan, I hate the Chiefs. So, when the Chiefs were in the game last year and the Eagles were just fucking trouncing them, everyone kind of was like, yeah, you know, like, that was fun. But, like, I hate the Patriots, but, like, I don't like the Patriots, but, like, I also, like, don't hate the Patriots like I, like, hate the Chiefs right now, because, like, Kelsey and Mahomes and all the bullshit, XYZ, so I just feel like this, and then to have the Seahawks just beat the shit out of the Patriots via field goals, it was just a dud. And certainly I'm not expecting the game to be like every single time for it to be like, you know, overtime or decide on a field goal or decide on the last drive of the game. No, but like, can it be a little interesting? Like, how many punts were there tonight? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, could we have gotten a little bit more interesting? I just feel like it just was so boring. Yeah, okay, Kenneth Walker did get MVP. How many interceptions or how many punts were there? I'm looking. I mean, Seattle punted the ball 7 times. The Patriots punted the ball 8 times. Like, I mean, guys, that's nuts. Each team punted, like, think about that for a second. Like, New England played good enough defense to force Seattle to punt the ball 7 times in that game. That's almost 2 a quarter. Like, New England had their chances. Their defense, you know, I just looked at ESPN now. Mike Vrabel said none of us played good enough to win the Super Bowl. Gonzalez did. I think maybe most of your defense did. I think so. Yeah, you didn't stop Kenneth Walker. Okay, but like Kenneth Walker's a pretty good running back, you know. I mean, you stopped a lot of that team. Your offense didn't play well enough. And that's me, Mike Vrabel, do damage control a little bit. Drake May, listen. 2 things on Drake May. Anyone who out there, and if anyone in the chat, which I don't have many viewers, it looks like last I checked I have 3. If you're a New England Patriot fan, no disrespect at all. Okay? None. No disrespect. Oh my God, this interception. Oh my God, this guy's good. Drake May is not an MVP. Okay? Tonight proved it. He's not Tom Brady, number 1. Which, if you're going to have this hissy fit about Tom Brady, listen, you're never going to have a Tom Brady again. Tom Brady is too good. You're never going to have Tom Brady again. Drake May will never be half of Tom Brady. I'm sorry, he's not. I don't think Drake May is going to go out and win 3 Super Bowls with New England. I think he can win 1 or 2, maybe. He ain't gonna win 3. He ain't gonna win 4. So, no hate, no disrespect, again. But I'm just being honest. I don't think Drake May is a bad quarterback. He's a good quarterback. He's a really good quarterback, actually. But I know a lot of people have been saying Drake May MVP. I mean, I'm not going to... Listen, Stafford didn't play tonight, okay? Right? So, kudos to Drake May for playing tonight, where Stafford was already in off-season. But at the end of the day, you saw a lot of mistakes. I saw a lot of mistakes by Drake May that I was just like, yeah, I'm not as impressed as a lot of people are. And that doesn't mean he's not going to become an all-pro quarterback. This doesn't mean he's going to be like the next, you know, oh, God. You know, I think back to like some of the players like, you know, like where do you see Drake May's trajectory? Like, do you compare him to Justin Herbert, for example, right? Like, Justin Herbert, a lot of people would say is an elite quarterback. But, you know, he hasn't won in the playoffs. And, you know, some people say, well, he isn't an offensive thing. You know, there's a lot of question marks behind Justin Herbert. But where does Drake May's trajectory fall? I think Drake May will be, you know, the Justin Herbert, the Joe Burrow style player where they're going to get a big contract soon. Not super soon because he's not up for it yet, but he will become the highest paid quarterback when the time comes. I'm actually very confident of that. So, like, I think Drake May will be there and will get that honor. But my point being is, he's in his second year. He got worked tonight by a really good defense. And it's no judgment. I'm not saying that he won't be good. But he's not going to be Tom Brady. He's not just arrived already to the NFL. He won his first Super Bowl. And, hey, listen, you know, Pat fans, you know, we got the next Tom Brady and everything's all good and kosher. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Damn, that sucks. Okay, we got our focus. Let's focus on this game. We'll talk about the Super Bowl after this game. That was a bad pass. The run game there didn't work.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit.
Wow, well, this ain't working.
Third down pressure works. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner decides to fair catch.
Damn, they scored again. Okay, well, we're down 21 here, chat. So we have to score here. We do have 3 timeouts, 1 minute left. I think we get the ball at the half. No, we don't. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we got the ball. I think we got the ball at the half, right at the beginning of the game. I think we're in trouble, chat.
Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass. They stop him after a 6-yard.
I got you worked up about the Super Bowl. Just kidding. We're fine. We'll win this game. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Quarterback looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
What? Oh my God.
They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and
Holy shit, we just got lucky, chat.
Lock in.
Lock it. Yep.
On 1st and 10 here,
That was near to, oh my God. That was near disaster there. Alright, we got 16 seconds left. Okay, so we could kick a field goal if we need to, but we got time. Triangle, hope he gets it. We gotta take time out. Okay. Alright, here we go.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Wants to throw it.
Wide open. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my God, they get the ball at the half and they use 3 minutes, bro. And they scored too. Okay, we may need to play defense. Damn, bro. Nothing good about that. Jeebus. All right, we're up against it here, guys. Dude, block. Okay. No, I didn't mean to challenge it. Fuck, I lost a timeout.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid, dude.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay.
Whatever. I was trying to show the fact that the blocker just completely didn't block this. Like, he was like in front of his guy and just stopped blocking. He just felt like it. What is that throw? No, we need to go for it. We do not have the time. We do not have the time to punt. There's no time to punt. We can't punt. Oh my God. Yeah, well, chat, we might have just lost. And that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
I'm not going to lie to you. I made some mistakes, but I'm under pressure right now.
Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take
Everything, I mean, everything's covered. I play a screen. Okay, fine. I had to go for that, though. Down 21, I had to. Maybe it's too aggressive. Yeah, nothing here. Dude, it's just like, I didn't have anybody open there. Yeah, let's just punt. I mean, why are we punting, though? Like, I don't have... We're down... I mean, I get it's like, oh, well, you're... Yeah, I get it. But, like, might as well try. Yeah, just... I mean... We just got worked. We just got worked, chat. Penn State just worked me. Hey, it's the first time I went undefeated. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Arizona State, what up? You guys up right now? What up? You guys available? You guys up? What are you guys up to? I'm ready. Look, like zero blocking. And you're like, well, you're running the same play. Well, yeah, I'm trying to like run other plays. It does, and nothing's working. I'll punt the ball. I mean, that'll work. Not really. For 7. Yeah, punt the ball. Okay, I mean, I might as well. We lost this game by 35 minimum. Might as well try to make this thing look a little bit better. Not open. Like, no one's open, though. It's fine. We'll sim down the game. We don't need to waste anybody's time. I never do that, too. I'm just frustrated. Well, my time it out, James Franklin's still Penn State. It's incredible. Incredible. Didn't work at Bama.
Everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Only our coaches. Oh, okay, we got an offer already. Apparently, computer did it for me. Perfect. Fine. That's perfect. So, Georgia beat Penn State. Shocking. Well, Billy Napier, Georgia. Wow. I'm so shocked that Duke went 16-0 and won in 2026. Like, who the fuck is Duke? All right. Here's players leaving. Sophomore running back. No. Come on, bro. No. Oh my God. A lot of people are transferring too. Okay, hold on. Please. Nope. Fuck. Yeah, well, we're losing. guys. Nice. We got a junior corners day. I thought that running back would maybe stay. I want this freshman quarterback, though. Oh, okay. Oh, we can look at our recruiting class here. Ooh. 5-star right tackle. Quarterback suck. Running back suck. Ugh. Okay. Alright, chat. We're done for the night. That sucks. I thought I'd have one more in me. Appreciate Jeremiah. Thanks for stopping by. Dylan, congrats on the Super Bowl. I know you saw you there earlier. But, yeah. I mean, we have Arizona State now, so this would be fun. Something fresh, something different. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I think stream schedule for the week. Work is gonna be weird. I'm like, I might be really busy. I might not be busy. I don't know what the schedule is for the week. I always say this, that like that I always say like, oh, I'm not gonna stream, and then I stream. So like right now, what I want to say is I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream, is what that means, because I swear every time I'm like, I'm not streaming, I end up streaming. So yeah, that's all I got. So I'm not streaming tomorrow, guys. However, I'm probably gonna stream. That's what I say every week. I'm not streaming Monday. I will. So I don't know. This week's not too great. We don't have anything really going on. Softball Thursday. So yeah, I'd probably do. Like I said, like I really want to get back in MLB A Show. I'm thinking about doing MLB A Show franchise. It sucks that David changed his schedule around. He can't be here for late night stream, which I get. I understand. So he's got work and shit like that. I get it. But we got Jeremiah, thank goodness, and we'll get some other viewers eventually here. But I'm thinking to do MLB. I kind of want to get back into the show or golf. I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know. This game. I mean, I played 7 years. This is gonna be year 8 with Arizona State. Now, this is gonna be year 1 with Arizona State. This is gonna be year 8 in the dynasty. So I'm getting close to my limits here, but with baseball coming back in a month, not in a month, it's in like a month and a half. I don't know what we're gonna do. So we may have a couple more seasons left in us, but we'll see. But Arc Raider's been pretty good stream. It's pretty good recently, so we've been happy about that. So anywho.
Me and my girlfriend watches you, lol, so you got us.
Hey, I appreciate Jeremiah. Yeah. Hey, tell her I said hello. I appreciate both of you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the other thing, Jeremiah. Honestly, like, I'm gonna sample some games, like, so you guys let me know what you guys like. The thing about it is, for this game in particular, I play this game until MLB Show comes out. MLB Show comes out in about a month. It's like, I think it's like the first week of March. I think it's usually late March. I think it's March like 13th, which is like in a month. And when I get that, I'll be going hard on that. So it's like it's gonna be a lot of Arc Raiders this next month, probably. Is really what it is, because I want to ride to $7 million in that game. That's my goal. I'm at about $4 million almost right now. So we'll see what happens.
Whatever you play, bro, I'ma watch it.
Nah, I appreciate you, Jeremiah. I appreciate you, brother. So, yeah, so exactly. I mean, that makes me happy, but I also I don't know. It's gonna be a weird month because I feel like this is what happens with this game. And like my brother-in-law was like, I don't know, why'd you buy NCAA again this year? I was like, I bought college football. I bought it again because this game gets better. Like it's got better this year. I feel like, and it's gonna get better next year. And I'm gonna buy it again in July when it comes out. But July is 5 months away, so like I'm not gonna be playing. I don't know. Like that's my part. Is like I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next 5 months. It's not gonna be all MLB. So we'll see. So, but Arizona State's interesting to me. I mean, dude, my guy fucking looks fresh in that fucking burnt. I don't know what's the color called. It's like a burnt red, crimson. Jeremiah, what's your girlfriend's name? That way I know how to shout you guys out. Jeremiah and ASU colors. ASU colors. If you want to say, if you don't want to say, you don't have to say. What color is it? Color palette.
Her name Kaylee.
Kaylee. Alright, cool. Cool. Jeremiah and Kaylee. What is ASU color? Maroon. It's not maroon. It is maroon. What the fuck? That's not maroon. Is that maroon? It is kind of a maroon, I guess. It feels more like a... Nah, whatever. Anyway. Alright. Good night, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Most likely. Probably a couple of streams this week. We'll see. And probably going to be some Arc Raiders. Probably maybe a little bit of this. We'll see. Probably Arc Raiders during the week. Maybe Arizona State on the weekend. We'll see. Alright, peace out, everybody. Thank you, Jeremiah, for tuning in. Thank you, everyone else, for lurking around. Appreciate you guys. And have a good night. Peace.